Hello. Hello, how's everyone doing? Hi. Hello, Nimby. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Kai Putu. Hello, Tilapia. Hello. Okay, I didn't mute my mic. Okay. Hi, how's everyone doing?
How are you?
Doing alright. Just need to finish some work and then...
Good, just artaying.
Good. That's nice. Just need to finish some work and then we can... I personally am hoping that we can start Lollipop Chainsaw soon because I've been waiting in my game library for quite some time now. Alright, so I'm not drawing emote today. I'm just like chilling and talking and stuff like that. So yeah. Hope you guys can. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I won't yap that much. Let's just chill together, shall we? Because
I'm
it's
sick.
not like
My head hurts, Rookie TT.
Ooh, what? You're sick? Sorry to hear that. You know what is funny? I'm sick. I'm kind of sick too.
Thumbnail.
Thank you. I am tired of looking for like thumbnail references and stuff instead of like, cause like when it comes to thumbnail, especially thumbnail on YouTube, I can tell there's a lot of people that are so generous in sharing their thumbnail references or like template that they make on a lot of different platforms, mostly on Twitter or also on like Booth and stuff. They're very nice, they're very generous, but I find that I need to like save everyone's work and then taking myself like making screenshots and stuff. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's a little too much work. I'd rather just like open a. I still do make thumbnail, but it's just like I find it easier if I'm just like drawing my own thumbnail.
A bunch of references is annoying to deal with.
I'm not saying their references are bad. In fact, their references are very, very nice. Don't get me wrong. It's just I find it silly if I do some of these, you know. Oh, thumbnail. I hope it makes sense.
Time for that.
I hope it makes sense anyway. I'm already in the middle of something. When I say in the middle of something, I'm like 70% of something. I just kind of want to just finish it and move on. I hope it makes sense. I'm like, yeah, I need to draw something, but like,
Very detailed, lol. Hey, Rookie.
Hi, Radev. Hi, how are you, hi. By the way, guys, こんばんは。勉強しながら聞いています。カーケンさん今勉強しているの？偉いね。もう11時半じゃ。いいの？聞きながら勉強するの集中できるの？でもね、まあ嬉しいよ。私嬉しいんですけど、本当にね、無理しないでね。英語の方がいいかな。やっぱり勉強してるから。don't force yourself ね。Make sure that if you're too tired or you cannot concentrate, make sure you go to sleep. Make sure you go to sleep. It's very important. Hello, I'm tired. It's mother's birthday. Good Good son. Good. Did you guys reserve like restaurant and stuff? That's why you have to. Or are you just going to like a mother birthday shopping, things like that? Hi, ne. Kind of what a
New restaurant.
restaurant nice. Like where? Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but like where? Yeah. I mean, I sure
While
you guys.
trying to dox me.
I mean, you guys sure have like good food. Like what food? Chinese? I'm sorry.
I didn't get to see my mother, different state, and we didn't make plans. We're going to a carvery.
What is a carvery? Let me have a quick look. Sounds fancy though. Alright. Carvery. So it's like a stick.
Similar to a buffet.
Oh, okay. Because when I search carvery, it shows like stick and stuff. So it's like meat. And a lot of meat. Didn't get to see Mama. Mama, Mother's Day was 11th. So it's like Saturday, I guess?
Yeah, you can get beef, or pork, or chicken.
Oh, sorry to hear that. But I guess if you want to, I mean, now we have technology, message her, or if you want to keep in contact, like message her or video call. There's plenty ways to see families now, even though if you guys are not in the same place. Beef, pork, or chicken. In Japan, there is something very similar, but instead of like I don't know if they call it cavalry or what,
I
but
still
they're like
talk to her. I will
buffet.
just bring her something next time I come to visit.
They're like buffet as well, and then they kind of like they have people holding the stick. I don't know where it is, what kind of food they are. It's probably some like I don't know how to call those, but it's like the people that were carrying a whole stick, a big stick with like meat on it, and then they just walk around. And if you like, they give you a little card that you can put on the table, and if you flip it, like there are two sides. One
Shish
is like
kebab?
a kebab. Yes, kebab. You're right. So it's like if you want meat, you just flip your card to the one meat side, and then the staff will come by and they ask you like, oh, do you want meat? And then they'll like giving you meat and stuff. So technically it's like non-stop eating until you feel full. It's crazy though. The meats are nice, and they give you like unlimited, like all you can drink beer. So technically it's just like if meat and meat and alcohol. The meat and alcohol, well, I'm not really much. I'm not a strong, what's the word? Not strong in alcohol. I'm not strong. I cannot drink too much, but I still enjoy, spending time with friends there.
Morning, Ruki.
Hello, Jehovah. Hi. Oh, guys, there was new shorts. If you guys haven't seen it yet, there are new shorts, and the new shorts is somehow in Kentong. I shouldn't put Kentong shorts. It's so out of the pattern, but I find that one very interesting. That's why I was like, you know what, I probably should just give it a try and post it just for references, just for record, not for references, just for record, because it's funny.
It's actually really bugging me. Can I see your old profile picture when you can?
It's really bugging me. Can I see your old profile picture when you can? What do you mean my old profile picture? On Twitch? Why? Old profile picture on Twitch, you mean?
Have you thought about using an app to auto-translate clips?
Yeah,
before you changed it.
Oh, I had one. Something similar to AI Translate on my regular editing tour. But I do not. It's not like I don't know how to put this. It's very strange. Can I say something very strange? You guys probably find it very silly that algorithm God is not blessing me most of the time. Especially when I download the video and I do editing myself. Like the more editing that I put on the video, the less chances for it to reach out to more people for I don't know why. I have no idea how the algorithm work on it. That's why I was like, you know what? Maybe I should like not, because like I know it sounds silly. You guys can laugh at me for saying silly thing. It's okay. I know. But it's kind of like, anyway. In conclusion, the more that according to the records that I made on my shorts, the more the videos that I added a lot. I did a lot of editing. I add subtitles and I did a lot of like clip. Have very limited views. But what I call them, the raw video, the raw clip on shorts actually having a little more views. And I do not want to break the algorithm. I'm low-key scared. That's why I guess no subtitles so far.
We are laughing with you at you.
There's no translation or subtitles so far. At least in what I planned it right now. I'm not saying like definitely no in the future, because there are always like, you know, there's always a chance, but so far I don't want to mess with the algorithm, since the algorithm goddess
knows how much you edit the video, but I understand.
Yeah, it's not very kind to me most of the time, and I do not want to. It's like we finally reaching to a level that looks kinda stable, but not really stable, but kinda like we have a little hope on it, and I really do not want to mess with it. So I guess we're gonna stay this way until we see some breaking point, or some, you know, some new hints from the Lord, from the algorithm Lord. Probably one day algorithm will be like, oh Ruki, your videos are kind of funny but also kind of boring. Now I'm gonna give your video a little more really easier reach out to people, because you add subtitle and I like it, okay? Like if they give me a hint, then I probably gonna do it. But if no, I guess I'll see. I'll figure out, you know, how to at least make it consistent and stable just for now. I hope you guys understand. And for the old icon, I'm sorry, I'm not planning to change it back. In fact, I probably will not use that art anymore in the future because of some of the things happened recently, and I was a little upset, and I think I will try not to use that art that often anymore. Sorry about that. And sorry if you really like the art. I like it too, but it's a statement. It's a statement that I have to make. I mean the opening loading scene are still is still with that art, so you can see it in the opening scene.
Do you feel like yapping about it or too much drama?
Long story short, do you guys remember I posted a tweet on Twitter saying that there's an artist took my commission and let me wait for 6 months and then canceled my commission on the last day without saying anything.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Long story short, yeah. And understand the rules on Scap that you are not supposed to contact the client. I understand that. But on the other hand, I don't wanna bitch talk about it, so please don't make it into like a drama thing, but instead I'm just like saying what happens in a very fair way.
It makes sense. I understand.
I just want to say it like in a very fair way. I do not like I like watching drama, but I do not like myself involved into a drama, so I'm gonna make it very clear and
I won't IP hack them, I promise.
make it very fair and mutual mature way to explain it was years ago I commissioned an art from the artist, and then she did an amazing work and I really like it. I like the art style, I like the way that she used colors, and she's a very good artist too, and then she gave more than I expect, and I think that's great, and that's why years later I still want to commission her for another art, so I did. But as a person who also draw, I understand that it's the money that I can offer is not enough, in my opinion, because like you're allowed to.
Ruki.
Hello, Mickey. Hi. Because on Scap, you're allowed to, send a prize to the artist and see if they are willing to take your offers, right? So let's say if they said that like minimum has to like minimum for one art has to be 5,000 yen, then you can either give them 5,000 yen or like you can offer them more than 5,000. So in my case, I cannot offer them.
No drama, okay, I'm gonna call false side.
Shut up, no, don't. So I cannot offer them too much because I think their art is good. So I feel like they deserve more. Just honestly, I think her art is good. I think she deserves more, and I feel bad for not being able to give her more. But I still want her art. I still think that it's amazing if she can do my art. She can make an art, like draw art piece for me. So I gave her all my references, and I was like, hey, it would be awesome if you can draw me something. You can like have most of the art decision. Like you can choose the hairstyle, you can choose the outfit, you can choose the pose. I just want you to draw me in this outfit, and that's it. I think it's a very... I think it makes sense, because if you cannot offer money, the only thing that you can offer is time and space and creative freedoms to an artist. So I gave as many respect that I can give, and actually after the first commission, we kind of followed each other on Twitter, and then sometimes I comment under her posts as well, because I always trying to keep a good relationship with the artist. Hi, Mama Taha, hi. I always try to keep in a good relationship with artists, if you know. So I feel very disrespect that since this is not our first time talking, this is not my first time commission, and I've been waited for 6 months, and if there is anything, let's say you're like, I broke my tablet or whatever, I'm like in a very very bad in real life situation, I really cannot finish the art, like I really don't mind if you just tell me.
Ruki.
Hello, sir. Like, if you just tell me that, okay, something happened and I really can't, I will be totally understand that, and I don't mind if you cancel my order, but I understand that it's kind of...
6 months is pretty long with no reason.
Because I kind of understand that it's a very complicated situation, because Cap doesn't allow people to... normally don't allow artists to contact with the customer. Also, the customer is not allowed to contact the artist outside the platform. I understand that, I really do. But in like, I think mine is a little special case, if you know what I mean. And it will be great, but no, I didn't.
Down artist, where are the Ruki pics? You're hiding them. I need to know now.
So
I'm joking. I think you handle it well.
Yeah, I think I handle it pretty okay-ish, because like I've been waiting for the art. I've been checking on the calendars. I was like, oh, 2 more weeks, and I'll get my art. And then I woke up like 5 a.m. that day. The first thing that comes into my eyes when I turn on my phone, the first notification that pops out is the email that's saying that your commission got cancelled, and I got super pissed. I was like, okay. I really can. At that moment, I'm like, no, I'm not.
Waiting till the last day to cancel for half a year is just disrespectful in any industry or relationship.
I'm like, no, it's not gonna work for me. It's not gonna work for me. So I get very upset, and then I changed to my icon. I posted that crying post on Twitter, on X, and And you guys are being so nice and come to me and say like, oh, that's so sad that it happens, blah 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 blah. There are some very kind girls. They come to me and be like, oh, next time you can like try to say this in your commission. Like maybe they will read it and they will understand. And if they cannot make it, they will just contact you, blah blah blah. Or if they cannot make it, they will just reject the commission, blah 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 blah. That's so nice that I feel a lot of like, I feel like I think I'm not the only one that have experienced this, but it's also very nice that people are being very, you know, kind and helpful and trying to let me know that what should I do in this situation to avoid this situation happens again. And then that artist, after me posting that post like probably a few hours later, because I remember it's a weekday, the artist make a post on Twitter and tag me, and technically she didn't tag me because she started with a post that with no name. She didn't put on any names. She was just saying, oh, due to my personal issues, wasn't able to finish some of the scap commission. It will be great if you guys knew that your commission got cancelled and you can like send another commission. If you can wait, like please send another commission so then I will accept it again. I was like, no. I saw that, I was like, no. I don't know if I really didn't know. Hello Yaku. I didn't know that if that message was pointing towards me, because you never know how many commission this person is taking, right? So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna respond to that. I'm just like very upset at the moment. I'm very disappointed. I can't. I really cannot. Just at that moment I cannot. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna cool down. Just gonna let things let the bullet fly a little bit. And then 1 or 2 more hours later, she make a tweet. She make a post on Twitter and with a hashtag, or not hashtag, she added me, tagged me in that post and say that and apologize and said that she sent me another request for me to send a new request to her for the arts. In the beginning, I'm like, I don't understand. I'm like, I'm at a very complicated situation because like inside my mind it was like, if she's actually working on the arts and she's like she need few more days, I completely understand, because like sometimes things happen and if she just want a couple more days that would be great. But when she mentioning something like asking me to send another commission again, but she didn't promise saying anything like, oh, like I'm actually working on it, I just need like 1 or 2 weeks more and the art will be finished. If she says something like that, I probably will just like, okay, I'm gonna send another commission just to have the finished piece, because since you're already working it, I don't want your work to be wasted. And I've been waiting for half years now. I don't mind to wait a couple more days, you know. But turns out she didn't say anything about it, so I was like, nah. A little.
Why is this resolution so low?
Is the resolution so low? Is it your problem or my problem? I'm shit talking about people I cannot be caught in 4K. But yeah, so that's why
I think they mean of the art.
Is it so low? It's like 1k times 1k though. Is this still too bad? 1k times 1k. But yeah, anyway, that's what it is. And I'm sorry if you really like the art, because I really did like the art too, but this is a statement that I have to make about me very upset. I probably, I don't know, maybe years later when I feel a little more comfortable about it, I might still commission the artist for arts in the future. But so far right now, no. I know it makes me sound super childish, but I was so pissed that I even unfollowed her on Twitter. I was so mad. I've been waiting for like half years, and I was so pissed off. And then I just woke up. I just woke up and all I see was that, and I was like, I can't. I really cannot. Like, I might be a nice person. I might be a nice person most of the time, but not this time. I really can't. Considering that we actually...
It's not super low. You were just zoomed in really far so you can see all the pixels. It is about 2/3 the size of canvas I use.
And honestly, me... And the point that made me the most upset was...
I would be ready to throw hands after 6 months waiting.
It's not like our first time working together. I commissioned her on, you know, another art before. We low-key, like, I low-key sent her a message on Twitter before. Not art related, like just her making other pieces, other arts, and then I was like commenting and checking her artwork and be like, oh, this is so pretty, you know, like it's just sad, you know, it's just sad. And that's it. I don't want to make it out a big drama because A, I don't want beef. I'm a very chill person. I don't want beef. Second, I believe people have difficulties in life. Maybe that's not what it's usually happen. It's just this one time. And I'm hoping that this person feel bad about it and in the future they can improve. So no names, no beef. I just want to share what happens. I don't mind waiting for 6 months. I really don't. Because I know I'm not giving enough money to the artists. I know. I can only give them, like, you know, respect, and that's all I'm trying to give, and I don't mind. I really do not mind. Hi, Sai-san, konbanwa. Hello. And that's it. Yeah. But if you're still like, but I really like that art, I wanna look at the art and stuff. I have them in the opening screen, so you can have a look on the art again on the opening screen. But anything aside that, I hope you understand.
I'm already sleepy, so gunyai, asterisk.
You're already sleepy. I'm sleepy too. Is Monday? What day is today? Monday or Tuesday?
What time do you normally wake up?
It's just Tuesday. What time do I normally wake up? Depends. If I shower the night before, then I wake up at around 7:30 or 8.
Monday?
If I didn't shower the night before, then I'll have to wake up at least 30 minutes earlier than usual so I can shower. before I go, don't judge me. I showered. I'm already doing my best. Monday on your side, Tuesday on my side. Look at the clock on my top right corner. It's 4 more minutes till Wednesday. Wow. A week runs so fast, man.
It's so late.
I know. But unfortunately, this is like my regular streaming time, I guess.
You're in the future? Can I have the lottery numbers?
I don't know.
Tuesday
I
here,
wish.
lol.
I wish I know. I wish I do. If I know the lottery number, I'll get F-A-L-L, how to pronounce your name. I hate myself for not being able to read everyone's name. Let me ask Google. Hi Google, can you read this name for me, please?
Ether.
Ether. Oh, chill. Sorry, it's a very late stream again. Hope you don't
Time
mind.
zones are amazing. Like in the southern United States, it's still 1950.
United States still 1950. Wow. Is the price? Is the grocery price, everything price still like 1950? I must be rich there.
I can confirm it's not. Don't mind me. Stream whenever.
Don't mind you. Thank you. Yeah. This is one of the problems that I have. I really should stream a little early so that I can sleep a little early. This is a problem that will never get solved. Yeah.
Until the 80s though. I hate to break your dreams, but southern US is only the bad parts of 1950s.
Yeah, it was horrible in the 80s. But I have some US dollars in my hand, and I also have some other
Eating
currency in my
idea.
hand. So I guess I would be fine. Back in the day, at least I think it won't cost like $10 for packs of
So
eggs,
nothing
right?
has changed since the 80s then?
I had to break a dream, but so soft US is the only bad part of 1950s. I think with the money that I have, and if I go back to like 19, yeah, if I carry my current money back to 1950, I think I can buy a apartment in Forest. Considering that back in the day, if like, I don't know, like I think I've heard the cinema ticket was like super cheap.
You could
It's like,
probably get a house.
yeah, let's say if the cinema ticket
I
nowadays
remember
costs like
when I was a kid, $100 seemed like so much.
cost like $10. Back in the day, I think I've heard that cinema ticket, movie ticket was like 1 cent or something. I forgot which year though, but if I have like my current money, then I can time travel back home. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be so rich that I have to be worrying that my life will be in danger. Kind of rich, yeah.
Head pat.
It's crazy.
Baller Ruki. 5 cents, because that's where Nickelodeon got its name because it costed a nickel to see the movie.
Oh.
Now it's like $16.
Yeah, then maybe if I'm like that old, then I will invest money into Hololive. No, I will buy Amazon before COVID. I'll put money on Amazon or I'll put money on Netflix.
Invest in Hololive before it exists.
No, because like, think about it. If I'm like back in the day, I buy myself apartment. Probably have enough money for 2 apartments. I'm gonna like hold the apartment and then sell them when it's like at the peak time, and then I can have the money. And then after I have the money, I can like invest your whole life. After they, they release Gen 1.
Can you buy us Lamborghinis?
I don't want expensive cars. I don't want expensive car. But I do want, I don't know. Like I know like guys are fancy about cars or like expensive belts or expensive leather shoes, or I don't know, like some kind of like man fashion maybe.
What
or Pokemon cards.
To do with a car?
Limited point.
Is it a storage?
Limited Pokemon cards. I don't know what you guys are up to. I have no idea because you guys know that I never know. Okay, I never know. But yeah, I think it would be cool. I think it would be very
Unlimited
cool.
Rookie simp money.
Oh, yeah, start an NFT, right? That's such a choice.
I'm invested.
Yay. But yeah, I think
Rookie coin to the moon.
oh my god, please don't. People who started thinking that
Putting
I
my
scam.
life savings on Rookie coin.
No. Recently there's a new coin just released it, and then it's named after a very famous Japanese adult movie actress. And then the day that it released, the price dropped so low that people call it a scam. And then the female actress just show up and be like, "Oh well, I'm not like, I do not own this currency. I'm just like, I was hired to promote it."
Hawk Twi 2.0. Classic 99% of crypto.
I don't know, I feel like most of the crypto now are like that. Like they release and then they make it sounds like it's so hype, and like right after they release, it's just drop.
They release new shitcoin like everyday LUL.
I think they released it something like,
That's what they call a rug pull.
I think there are something very similar to what is that thing called? Was it like I forgot. Is it like, did someone name? Oh yeah, wait, Crony.
That's not a rug, just a normal IPO.
No. Crony got hacked. Got hacked at once, right? And then the hacker used her account to promote some weird coins, I think. And then they capture it, the chances, and then they kind of like, make fun out of it. And
yes, that was so funny.
then I think some people actually use this chance to create a crony coin and sell them. I think I heard something about this. I'm not sure though, but I do remember something.
It is just a pump and dump scam. The only use for crypto is illegal trading because its strengths are loose regulations and hard to track. You may as well sell all your USD and trade it for yen. At least at the end you will still be able to play gacha machine with it.
I do not think that I will invest into crypto. I don't even think that I will be involved into the stock market, honestly, in my current situation. It's a little too risky. Don't know about you guys. Maybe you guys are like, yeah, ride or die, man. I like to risk. Maybe you guys are like that, but for me, I cannot. I cannot. Taking risk is not what I can afford right now. But on a very honest
you
way,
need to understand what you're doing. It is a double-edged sword.
But on a very honest way, I think I do have an urge to learn about stock market, because everything, the cost of living is rising like crazy, sky high.
At PP Tilapia, the banks have too much control over the internet trading. They can decide to not support your shop/business etc. and not allow payments even if it's a legal business. I'd love to teach you. It's good to learn. I mean, I'm a very, how do I put this? My heart is very weak. Even when it comes to soccer gambling, I don't have the, I can only put like, let's say, $2 on one game, and that's kind of like my maximum. You guys can laugh at me. I don't mind. In this case, yeah, it's totally worth laughing at. Like, yes, you definitely need the emotional capital, is what we call it.
I don't know how to call it, like, but my friends, all of my friends who's like involved, like they're trying to pick up the stock market knowledge and things. They're saying like, you have to have. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Super Jordan. Hi. My friends are saying like you have to have like very strong mental, and you have to have a very healthy heart. Or else every time you see the price is dropping low, you probably will be like super upset about it. But when the price is slightly going upward, and but if you like sell them, you probably will lose the chance, and it's like,
I mean, its strengths are illegal trading as a bad thing. I think it's a necessary tool that people are taking advantage of to scam people. I oversimplified it so anyone can get my point. Yes, you need to be able to ride the wave and not panic sell.
Yeah, I've heard about it, and also my friend recently just shared a case with me. I think she like invested into like
funkiest_monkey asterisk. I don't think it's a bad thing.
I think she invested into like some kind of medication related stock or company, and then she bought in at like 50, not US dollar, like let's just say she bought in like in 50 when it was 50, and then now it's dropped to 4, and then she was like, yeah, we have to do the stronghold. You cannot just give up at this moment. If you give up, then you lose everything. You have to hold it, and then until one day you make the money back, or else you just lose everything if you panic selling it. You have to stronghold. You have to. And I was like, oh my god, how can she say things like this, like without a little bit of sadness showing her on her face? If I buy in something, when it was 50 and then now the price dropped to 4, I'm not gonna be so chilled and say it out loud like nothing happened. That's crazy. I don't know how much she invested into it though. I have no idea, but I can. I mean, if I'm putting it into bank and do the what's that thing called band? What's that? Teki something like you put in there for like a year, and I give you a little more, a tiny little bit more. It's better than nothing.
Interest.
I can do that, but like, I don't know. Living is costing so much now. It's forcing me to learn things that I don't want to learn. Forcing me to gamble. The life is forcing me to gamble. Need to ride the wave and not panic sell. Yeah. Cannot. And I started reading things online saying that why people nowadays feel like it's way more difficult compared to why the elder people think that life shouldn't be that difficult when they look at the young people. It's because back in the day when they have a job and they work hard on the job and they save money, they can maybe afford housing, maybe they can afford retirement. But nowadays, if you have a job, it's not enough that you have to find another job so that you can maybe live normal. And the elder people, some of them can't really understand. That's why they always think that why, like, they don't understand.
You could support a family and mortgage on a single income. Now 6 figures income isn't enough to qualify for a house.
Yes, because like they don't understand.
We do have more useless stuff now, but housing market is pretty crazy nowadays.
Housing, and think about it. Let's say even though eggs are even more expensive now, of course you're gonna say that salary increased too. But if the housing increases like let's say 50% or 200% in the past 10-20 years, but the salary only increased to like 20 to 40%, that can help. And nowadays, it's like if you don't have a second job, people consider you lazy.
Wages not keeping up with inflation and cost of living.
Exactly. Unfortunately. Oh my god, tonight is what an adult only channel tonight. Have to be 18 plus to understand tonight's content.
I would not get second job.
I would love to get a second job. I mean, I used to have like several jobs at once. So then I can feel a little secure.
I thought you were an animal.
I am, but animal gotta eat.
No survival instincts SMH.
I mean, yo, seriously, even though in forest there's a lot of people that are like working 2 jobs. Alright. They might be going to work in the zoo in the morning, come back doing Uber Eat at night. Why do you think there are food panda? Even panda need another job, jeez.
Head pat. Oh, 7 even panda has to get with the times.
Oh, 2 even panda. Like, think about it. Panda is something that they shouldn't be worried about money because they're like, how do I call those expensive animals? Panda is like well treated animal.
Small brain animal. Exotic.
But if you ask me, I feel kind of bad for pandas too because like they must be under very, very bad stress to live in a country because they just got sent to everywhere. You know, small brain animal, is it? Are they? They just got sent to everywhere. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like... It's not kidnap, how do I... They're like the witnesses, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they're actually pretty dumb.
It's like, oh, well, I want to be friends with you. But so how about I send you the panda? And that means we're friends now. It's like... I don't know, I feel like the panda don't even want to be there too. Are they dumb? But like, baby panda is cute. I watched... Sorry, it's Instagram again. I watched baby panda clips on Instagram. Baby panda, when they look like they know nothing and then they just do a backflip and then they... and they fell off from tables to the floor. It's kinda cute though. But it's also very dumb. Now you see it. Which layer? So lost with layer. Okay.
What is this for?
This is for... Is it... This is for commission. I'm so broke I started selling my soul and my time and my very cheap art skills. I started drawing for people now.
Yay, clap too.
Yay! Right after did you sell your soul to editing? Let's go! Team selling your soul so that you can get a little...
KEKW.
Yay! Yay! I don't know. VTubers. I don't know. I cannot even tell that it was it her commission or her fan commissioned it for her or whatever, but got it. Money's nice. I'm not even and it's not even an expensive commission, but money is always nice. It's a very cheap commission, just so you guys know. I'm not getting rich. I'm just trying to do it with a very low price and hopefully that I can get a little improve. So how do I put this? I'm like doing it half for practice, another half is like I can get a little tiny bitty penny, then maybe I can spend it on other art as well.
Make art to sell to buy more art.
Exactly, that's why I thought about it before and now I'm making it come true. Yes. I mean, there are always people want cheap art.
Can't wait for Ruki draw NSFW art.
No,
So
I'm not doing that.
Ruki.
So when Momaruki? Oh, me making models for people? Nah, it's not. Never. It will never happen. Too much responsibility.
That's
Think
me.
about it.
You don't want her for that.
Think about it. If you become someone's mama, VTuber mama, like let's say if the how do I put this? If the VTuber is doing very well, and they keep sending requests and be like, oh, I want a new outfit, like 2 outfits in 1 year, then I'm fucked. I cannot draw that much in 2 years, and I cannot do that. I cannot do wrecking well. But also, I completely understand that good wrecker and good artists, especially live 2D artists, that totally deserve some good money. And I've seen like I've had a quick look on how other like very famous wrecker and live 2D mama. I have a look on their price too. Man, that is expensive. And I think a lot of people, they started working on their own customized VTuber model. Like it's like selling them into a pet.
To rig mine? I literally just want 2 layers.
No, I don't want to work. I don't want to do all the raking. I'm not good at raking. Look at my own model. You can tell I'm good at wrecking. I think about it in the very beginning though, because like I did chibi live 2D models, right? And then I was like, oh wow, I have to renew my live 2D license yearly anyway. Why not just use this as an opportunity, you know, to rig others' model, and then I can like get a little money from it, so then I can renew my live 2D license. So that would be great. But I still didn't do it because deep inside of my heart, I know. It's mine is not in the, how do I put this? I think if I'm using the word industry level, that works. Mine is not at the industry level. Hello, Sok. 叔叔有冇參加呢個馬里奧賽車啊？
Hydrate
馬車杯。我諗緊要唔要早啲申請翻呢一個 Nintendo Family Plan, so then I can practice Mario Kart. Whoa, Yin, hi, long time no see. How are you? Thank you for the hydration stars. Thank you. I'm drinking matcha latte with a short of coffee.
Yin. Hi.
At 12:30. Hooray! Which I totally should sleep, but I want to finish it today. Even if I cannot finish it today, I wish I could finish like 90% of it, so then maybe I can
head pat.
Maybe I can, you know, give you a little touch up later. My friend, Unit, who always do Kingtone stream with me, Yahoo! Started a Mario Kart Cup. I don't know how to call those things, competition. So he invited me and also other Kingtone streamer that we are doing a Mario Kart competition. I was like thinking that maybe I should. It's been a while that I haven't renewed my Mario Kart. Not Mario Kart. My Nintendo Family Plan. And I was thinking if I renew my Family Plan, then I can play a little more Tetris too. But I do wanna start Lollipop Chainsaw. I have too much entertainment in my life.
I was gonna make a banana joke when talking about what car you would buy too.
I always use the Tanuki car. I'm waiting for the Tanuki game to release. I think it's going to release in summer, isn't it? Tanuki Pon the summer or something, I forgot. I'm waiting for that. I'm very excited for that, honestly. I don't know about you guys, but I'm waiting for that. I'm not good at drawing boobs. I guess I'm just not good in drawing in general.
Her boobs look fine tbh.
It's like
They still cute.
they're it's nice to draw other people's character, because then you can look at their reference sheets. Like every time when I'm trying to draw
Kinda
for
looks
other
like
people,
Law Plus.
when I'm trying to draw for other people, I make sure that I look at their reference sheets. And then the more that I look at other people's reference sheets, the more that you realize that why designer should get paid well, because they really make the characters so cool. Of course, not to mention that I can steal some of the coloring skills. That's great. I'm still kind of like, if I cannot draw, I'll just look at other people's art and see how they do it, and try to understand it and do it my way. So technically copying, but not really copying.
Buy a drawing book.
Oh, I have. Have you done your copybook? Is copybook still a thing? Do people still do that? Look, I feel like nowadays they don't do copybook anymore. Save. Remember to save 101. Learn to draw 101. Remember to save always.
I meant how to draw a human body book.
Oh. Yeah, if I'm buying those books, I'll have to do a lot of practice too. I'm like downloading references. One of my friend who is very good in drawing, she like cause my friend will use a fashion magazine as a reference for human body structure, because those are models, they have long legs and arms and they pose very well, and also they have the muscle and everything. It's easier for her to practice, and then she's trying to copy those pictures as in practice. That's why for good some time that I did bought some magazine, and then I did like trying to copy things from that. I'm drinking coffee, but I'm so sleepy right now. It's the coffee kicking in, or like I have to wait 30 minutes until it's kicking. Oh, because it is a latte, that it just...
If you're too tired, then sleep.
But I want to draw a little more. It's like I'm mentally super awake. This is me started
Maybe
pushing.
PewDiePie can give you the inspiration. You don't need to finish the art today.
I want to. If I finish it today, then I can take another art tomorrow. Time is money. And you never know if people are actually gonna like it or maybe they will hate it. Plus I enjoy just sitting down, just drawing. It's some good time that you always like.
She's can make her own decisions and fall asleep on her keyboard like a real grown-up.
Yes, now I have a butt cushion. I can fall asleep like in the tub. I can do that. My butt cushion is so powerful.
Time is money, but health is also more important. I'm not gonna say you have to end, but make sure you're taking care of yourself.
Okay.
Either way, I'm gonna go for a shower and get ready for birthday meal.
Okay.
Have fun, Ruki.
Have fun having dinner, having a meal with your mama.
You shower.
I'm not gonna say ew. I showered. If I say ew, it feels like I do not shower. A fun fact is I do shower, believe it or not.
Head pat. My streamer change.
Your streamer change? Huh? What do you mean? I always showered. Hello, Andrew. Or which streamer you talk about? Do you have more? Do you have like to watch a lot of streamers? That's why you feel like, oh, some of your streamers change. You get a little upset. Is that what it is about? I should shower more. I know I cannot believe it's me saying this. But it's summer. It's summer. And if you put sunscreen on, you have to at least wash your face. Or else it's really not good for your skin to have like sunblots on the whole day without washing it.
In summer it is essential to shower often.
Yeah, but it's so cold though.
It's
recently.
only May. Does it count as summer?
Just saying, it's not me avoiding to shower, it's just recently so cold.
Head pat.
Yin? Yin, are you streaming? Recently I see you change your stream time into like afternoon or morning stream, as I remember. Last time I checked.
I'm rigging.
You're rigging? Is it the new model that you work on before? Or you're rigging for other people, like commission and stuff. I think you start a regen, right? So that's probably... It could be yours or it can be commission.
The white yin.
Oh my god, it sounds like a Henochi-san. No, that's not what I meant. I'm just excited to know that.
That
I'm just
sounds so wrong.
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm just very excited to know that because I saw her
Light
drawing.
yin.
I saw her drawing it and I saw her, you know, coloring it and
the
you know.
model.
And then I'm just excited to see how it turns out. Since she did amazing rigging, you can tell that she did amazing rigging if you check her Halloween
This
one. She's like she did very well. So I'm very excited to see. Oh, this one, okay. I'm very excited to see that.
I'm very excited too.
Yay! This year, I don't think I'm gonna make myself any new model. It's not because like I'm like out of interest or anything, but it's sometimes making new models needs a lot of effort. That doesn't make sense though. And I'm happy with my current model. I want to stay a little longer with my current model. Cause like after I
really like this one.
I like the style of this one. The outfit maybe no. I do wanna have the rigging improve a little bit. But the art style is a little different compared to what we have before, and I really like it. That's why I want to spend a lot more time with this one. Plus, you guys know me. I do not like to rig my own model on stream. Yeah, I make my own emote and I rig them on stream, but I do not want to rig my own model on stream, which makes me have to do it off stream, and which makes me have to remove stream time, reduce some of the stream time so that I can have more time for. Oh, this is this way. Oh, okay. For rigging. Thank you so much for the follow, the second private. Thank you. Welcome to the most. Say hello, Tanuki stream.
I love yellow brownish eyes.
Yellow brownish eye.
Evening from Malaysia 07.
Oh no, oh no, no, hello Malaysian people. Hi. Malaysia means you can speak. You can understand English, Chinese, and Malaysian language. I don't know what's Malaysian language. Every time when there's a Malaysian Malay, when the Malaysian viewers show up, and I'm like, oh.
I can understand Malay, English, a bit of Japanese too.
I watch Simi. I watch Simi. Every time when there's Malaysian people show up, I'm like, I watch Simi. I like Simi so much. And she's so funny. And she's so talented.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, nameless. Hey yo, how you? Thank you for the 100. Sumi. ちょっと待って。
Something new every day. I did not know Malaysian language is called Malay.
It's
Sumi.
No, Sumi. Is a girl, is a female YouTuber. It's she also do gaming stream. Her name is Huang Shiming.
Malay is our national language. Nintendo, don't sue me.
Yes, Nintendo, dear Nintendo, please spare our life. Spare our ass. We did a Pokemon Unite stream on Twitch before, and then we also did we do other Pokemon game before? Please just spare our ass off. We are very very loyal.
Yes, they're too busy suing Pal World.
That's kind of true. Or maybe I'm too busy to pack Switch too.
But we do Chinese, Indian, and some Indonesian and some other languages.
I think, not gonna lie, I feel like there are a bunch of people buying Switch too. They're probably busy at counting money at the moment.
Such as French, Japanese, Germany.
Oh, yeah, I said why? But why? What makes the country have so many different languages except like foreigners? Like, let's say there are a bunch of foreigners who like to stay in Malaysia. Let's say immigration.
So many languages. They are too busy adding scummy clauses that say you can't sue them if you buy the Switch too.
Oh, it could be. I think there are things like this before. It's like, if you're buying the product, which means that you agree with most of the things, and then you cannot sue them. I forgot which news that I watched. Disney or Netflix. Because you joined Disney Plus, so you cannot like sue Disney for. Yeah, Disney Plus. Yes. Yeah, I say it first before you commented. Big brain. Because you sign up for Disney Plus, which give Disney the automatic ride or whatever, that you just cannot sue them.
Company. I don't know why people love it so much.
Oh, it's an elective language subject in uni. Okay. But let's say majority and the daily use is still Malay and English, I guess, right?
Ha.
Nintendo is just a scum. Oh my god, no, don't make me say that. Don't make me say that. I wanna keep my ass clean. Nintendo, sir, this way, sir. I didn't say anything like that. Like, why Jack? Just, it was all my Jack.
Chinese and Indian. Buy a bidet.
Iconic game, but sadly there as Bible Day. Do you have room for potato? Japanese potato, yes, maybe. Because you just put it on top of your toilet, and that's it.
Pinecone toilet paper.
Pinecone toilet paper. 待って、それやめてよ。I've heard a lot of people like.
I had to learn English, Swedish, and Russian at school, and I do not miss that.
I've heard that a lot of people before they visit Japan, they don't know there's a Japanese bidet. You know, which is like you're actually sitting inside a spaceship with a bunch of buttons. That is like next to the toilet. That you have no idea which button they goes to which button because they're all written in Japanese. They're all written in Japanese instead of like the nose. They don't even have the blind, like they don't even have those like docs that is for blind people to read. They just have like Japanese printed on top of it. Are they common? I think they're quite common nowadays. And then I've heard that there are some people
is there a button to give me hand job?
I don't think so. And don't say something very inappropriate in here. God, jeez, please. But I've heard there are some people they didn't know that, and once they you know get to know it and they first see it in Japan, they like it so very much they actually buy one and bring it home.
I will visit Japan this fall. I will be cooked with those.
Oh, you'll enjoy it. You probably will like it. And you might get yourself one. Do you guys watch South Park? In South Park there is an episode that Randy discovered a Japanese bidet, and then he's like super, I don't know, he was being an asshole and being like, yeah, I have a Japanese potato. So, like life is so much different.
Japan in 2006, I did a send-off with the bidet button for a solid 3 minutes.
Did a send-off?
Yes, that was good episode.
That was a good episode.
Just don't touch anything after you're finished. Let the next person flush it for you.
I'm gonna say something you guys find it very weird. You guys know that there's a button for noises, right? So out of all these like spaceship controlling buttons on the bidet remote controller, there is a button that is for the water sound. So basically if you click the button, they will just start playing water sound. So then it can cover your pee sound or your sound. You know what I mean? So then people will not have to worry that, oh, maybe I'm like a little too loud. What if people notice that I'm actually like, peeing? What if people notice that I'm like having a dum-dum? Hello, Panda.
They do sound expensive.
And then
surely, definitely not farts. Yet our hotel toilet automatically made white noise when you sat down.
Yes, some of the places they just automatically play it, but some of the toilet bidet they have a button on it, so then you have to click them, so then the music starts to play. Like, in my first year when I was in here, I was like, why you need that button? You're in toilet. Everyone come to toilet to pee. And that makes sense.
Toilets.
That makes sense. Why the heck you wanna have like these white noises to cover your pee sound when everyone know that you're peeing? And then after years staying here, now I grow into a creatures when there's no white noises playing in the background. When I'm in the bathroom doing my own business, I feel awkward. I know it don't make sense. We talk about toilet? Yes, we talk about toilet. Just whistle. Make it sound easy.
Oh wait, you don't know how.
I'm not even gonna blame you about that. I don't know how. I'm proud to say that I do not know how to whistle.
Perfect. Need to use one. No.
It's not something I have to be ashamed of.
Before.
I can only make sounds like this.
Well, that works, I guess.
I only make sounds like this.
She would not have survived the Titanic then.
Please don't assume that I'll be on the boat. But true fact that I cannot swim. I cannot ride a bicycle. I cannot ski. I cannot. There's a lot of things that I cannot do. Just let's say it this way.
Very sporty, I see. Scooter or roller blades?
A scooter.
Can you slam dunk?
Seriously? Seriously, you're asking me that? You're asking me that? Seriously? I don't think I can even reach the net.
Maybe into a trash can.
To be fair.
In the playpen version.
Like, to be brutally honest, I don't even think that I can reach the net.
Just good the ball and let someone throw you. Hold.
Maybe I'll just be the, I don't know, maybe I'll just do the High School Musical Wildcat thing. Instead of playing basketball, I'm just gonna start singing. That's how we do it. We start singing. We start passing balls and then we start singing instead of actually basketball. By the way,
Whole body falling through the hoop.
By the way, I found some Canton movie on YouTube with English subtitle. So then, which means maybe in the future, I'm gonna force you guys to watch Canton movie with me since they have English subtitle.
No way. I'm down.
Yay!
Uwu. I like it.
Those are not some like emo contents like Canton movie.
Brown.
Most of them are comedy. I don't know about you guys, but I like comedy.
Hydrate.
Thank you. I just finished my
Ted 2
last
was better than Ted 1.
sip of coffee. Tattoo. What's the beer? There's a bear in blue
What?
coat,
Ted
red
1 is
head.
peak, bruh.
It's a British story. With a yellow pair of rain boots. I forgot what's the name of the bear, but I think it's going to have like a reality movie on the cinema soon.
BTW, what we drawing today?
Commission. I'm so broke I sell my show on Skip.
Oh nice. Happy for you, Ruki. Commissions are always good.
I don't know about it. I just don't want to disappoint people. That's why I make the price super low, So maybe I'll try a couple of them and see if I can actually take it. If I cannot, then haha, very unlucky that this person have to suffer with my work. But if I can make it, then well, maybe it's a good thing. At least now they have like cheap arts, and they're happy about it.
Disappoint? What? Paddington. Bear.
You never know, you never know. Because if you ask me, I don't see there's like a... I don't see there's like a fixed price when it comes to art on Skip. There's no such thing as a fixed price. So basically it's like depends on the artists themselves to set up the price.
Haha, over easy guys without the lashes. Well, I mean there's a chance then for returning clients.
Well, if they like it, then they might come back, but at the time I'm gonna charge different. I guess it happens to a lot of people too. Like, if the customer like that, they can come back, but the time that they come back, it's gonna charge a little more. At least that's what I heard. Ma, なんとなく.
Yes. Ease then into low prices.
Plus, I don't have much work to put on my profile. To put my portfolio right now. Why not? You know, why not?
Either way, it's a win when you get that cheddar. You work on your skills and add to your portfolio.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. I mean, I think even Suise was once helping other people doing art and rigging and stuff. I guess Not.
I like provolone.
It's not that bad if I'm doing it too.
At the cheating Jehovah.
Provolone. 이탈리아노 치즈でモザレラでつと同じパスタフイラだ製法で作られます。Just a special kind of cheese, I guess. What do you want? I want to say something silly that I watch on the internet.
Next time you're at Subway, get provolone double toasted.
You guys know there's like a baby cheese there's like that sells in a bag that they have like red wicks on the outside of the cheese, right? There's like a baby cheese.
Baby Bell.
Yeah, people eat them when they're like, I don't know, drinking? I don't know what Baby Bell I usually use on, but there's a wax outside of that layer, right? I've seen people that they didn't know that those wax are not eatable.
Do you guys like it with or without the peel?
Wait, aren't you supposed to peel it off before you eat it? Those are not... Are those eatable wax?
Without LOL.
Those are not supposed to eat, right? That's not an option, isn't it?
Yeah, no LOL. While
Good.
edible, it's not recommended. Like a banana skin.
Anyway, I've seen people don't know that those wax should be removed before you eat it, so they ate.
I mean, like, you can get sick from that stuff.
Are those honey wax though? I don't think those could be honey wax, or else it will be hella expensive.
Hey.
Oh la 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 la, burros.
Nah, not sure what's that, but for sure not edible.
Good. I'm starting to get a little sleepy now.
sleepy?
You can tell me starting to talk quietly. I'm an adult now. I can sit on a chair if I want to. Ha. Oh, great though. Let me close my...
Pedro de Tweakaz.
Damn you! Damn you! I was like, yeah, I can close my eyes and I like talking to you guys. And you guys can hear me starting to mumble and saying things that I shouldn't say. Thank God. Whew. Alright, I guess it's time to end today's stream. I know it's short. It's only 2 hours. My apologies. I should start stream earlier so that I'm less tired.
It's okay, Ruki. You okay, Ruki?
I'm okay.
Head pat.
Except I have a little allergy coming back recently, but besides that, I'm like super healthy. I don't know why though. I don't know why this allergy is coming back, but this time instead of having itching feet, I'm having itching hands. Yay. Is this some kind of like, oh, Asian medication time? I feel like it will turn into some kind of like, oh, Asian Medicaid thingy. And then I'll have to...
My hands start itching a lot recently too.
Is it the COVID? Will it be the COVID vaccine problem? There are a lot of people, they're starting to share about how they feel after COVID, like vaccine, because apparently some of the people cannot take that and having some other issues, right? How many of you guys here actually took COVID vaccine? I think I had
feel pretty autistic after the vaccine.
I think that is a Southport meme. I get you. When Eric Carmen did not want the vaccine, did not want a shot, and then his mom took it at the end, and then his mom's trying to draw art. 4 times because I think I took like 3 or 4 times. I don't really remember. But I remember I took it on my birthday, so I like, you know, after...
I did the 2 dose cause I ain't no bitch.
Like after 1 year, then you have to go back and take another shot, right? And after 1 year, I go back and remember it was my birthday.
I took 2 or 3. Pfizer.
I forgot which one I took. Pfizer... There are 2. One is Pfizer, the other one is, I forgot.
Didn't took it and not even once I was sick lol. Hope not the Russian or Chinese ones.
I forgot what's the name of it, but I feel like I got hit by a car after I took it. And then people said that the first time you took it, you have like the worst. You have the worst reaction.
Moderna and Johnson or something.
I think it's either Pfizer or Moderna. Not Johnson. Moderna or I forgot. Pfizer is made in China, right? If that's the case, then Moderna. I think it's Moderna that I took.
Johnson was the go-to in my country. Hello, good morning, Ruki. How
Hello,
are you?
gamer. Hi. We're talking about vaccine. This is such an adult channel. That we talk about stock market. We talk about vaccine. We talk about health cares. Oh my. Wow, what a adult mature channel.
Well, I didn't catch COVID during the pandemic, but I got it this Friday.
You still get it? Is that vaccine still like updating
Ruki
though?
from Wall Street. Free 5 days vacation, yay. And Skibidi Japanese toilet.
Yeah, we talk about
I took 2
Skibidi,
of Moderna.
Japanese
And honestly feel a
toilet.
lot changed energy-wise.
Took 2 and honestly feel a lot change energy wise.
I mean
I feel
COVID,
like yes,
not vaccine.
me too. I mean, I had COVID once when I was in force, but then I also took like vaccine 3 or 4 times. I don't really remember the exact times and dates, but I feel like I'm like my stamina drops, but I cannot blame it to the vaccine because in the past few years, especially during COVID, I barely leave home because I'm like low-key and a little nervous too.
Never had COVID. But feel the vaccine did more harm than good for me.
Well, I guess it depends on people, I guess. I don't know, but I do feel I'm more weak and more easy to be tired. And then people said that the first one hit you the worst, the second one hit you better. I'm exactly the opposite. The first one hit me okay-ish, and the second one hit me very bad.
If anyone knows the physics girl on YouTube, been bedridden for 3 years.
I don't know, physics girls.
This is my second COVID, but both were long after taking vaccine.
Was that the Olympic
I think
Olympic
COVID
video
now
you
is less
talked about?
dangerous, no.
This is your second COVID, but for a long time to you. I think it's less dangerous now, but still like it's so sad. It's kind of like a cold, but then you caught it and then you die. Okay, you know what? Let's write. My eyes are barely opening. Anyone you guys want to rate? Someone who is doing partner push, doing important events? Is Lina streaming? That's a good question. Once we mentioned about important events, we remember our friend Nina. Nina is having her donor fund to off Kai event in, I think in America. I don't know the exact area where they hold this event, but I think Lina is doing a donor fund. We're gonna rate her. She's trying so hard, so we're gonna rate her. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys doing alright. Stay healthy, stay happy, and
Great.
I'll see you guys soon. I might do a lollipop chainsaw, or maybe
Rookie 1.
we will have a
Always good to see you, Rookie.
thank you. Also, it's nice to see you guys too. Maybe we'll have a Mario Kart.
Thanks for the stream. Have a good rest.
Mario Kart stream so that we can
Raids.
play together.
I will miss you. See you soon. Raids 1.
Please be nice
Head
to
pat.
Lina. Lina is our
Hydrate.
very cute fish who's trying to do a donor phone. Alright? Just raid and be nice to them. Thank you so much for the redeem and the hydrate. I'll drink it. I finished my last cup of coffee. I'll drink it before I go to bed. Good night,
Roger
Nameless.
Rookie.
Good night, Andrew. Good night, Tilapia. Good night. I think Rita is with his mom, so I cannot say good night. Anyone want to say good night? Good night, Pena.
Get some good sleep.
Good night, Mataha. Good night. You guys too have some good time. Good night, 影勉強頑張ってね。聞いてくれてありがとう。まあじゃあお先に寝ますね。もう1時半だし。Yeah, pets, thank you. Good night, Jehovah. Good night. Night, night. Night, night. Good night, guys. See you guys. I will be... I don't know. Do you guys like seeing me do arts? Skip commissions? Online? I don't know. I'll finish it. I'll finish it.
I like it a lot.
Offline, maybe, I don't know. Bye. Good night. Bye bye. Bye
It's
bye.
in chill.
Is it chill? Good. Thank you. Good night.